Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. And Starmer was doing the rounds yesterday, going around all the TV companies, trying to flog the fact that he's not a complete and utter failure as a PM, trying to tell people that he is a success. Trust him, give him 2 more terms, let him be emperor forever. But the emperor's got no clothes, of course. But he was asked, who's running Britain? And of course, the answer there is not you, matey. He tried to say that he was in charge, and it wasn't Sue Gray. He is the boss, not the person who obeys what Sue Gray puts in his ear. But the trouble is, nobody believes him. One only has to look at all the things that have come out. He's got backbenchers moaning about him. He's got local associations moaning about him. He's not in charge. He's got Sue Gray going behind his back. He's got ministers briefing against him. He can't count on the loyalty of anyone in the cabinet. There's so few friends at court now, and it's supposed to be his court. So yeah, all this BS he's saying about him being in charge, not so much. Obviously, you've got Sue Gray. She is so controversial, but he seems to be unable to get rid of her. Well, if he was in charge, he would. He'd say, thanks, Sue, you've done your bit, but it's time to go. It's getting embarrassing having you around now, and it's just not there. And obviously she earns more than him, so obviously she is more important than him. That's how it works, isn't it? And so, Morgan McSweeney, he's the other one whispering in the other ear. Those two don't get on. Gray and McSweeney don't get on. He should be able to clash their heads together. He doesn't do that. Like I say, you got people releasing stuff. There's leaks about all his free gifts. There's people in the party complaining about the policies. But surely if he was in charge, none of this would be happening. He is no more in charge than I am. He is a puppet on a string. And of course, it's very, very clear to see. And as days go on, you see that his authority is swiftly draining away. He won't be there much longer. Thankfully, he might as well start packing now because everyone sees it. He's got no authority, but he's got no way of getting back the authority he had because now people just don't trust him. He lied all the way through. We're not doing this, we're not doing that. He's been found out in his lies. He's been discovered lying. The only person who's given him any kind of backing now is Rachel Reeves. And let's face it, she's less popular than a turd in a swimming pool. So they'll both be gone soon. The Labour members must be up in arms at what's happening. After all, it's their grannies that are going to freeze to death. And all because this robot just can't relate to people. He doesn't understand reality. Seems to think it's okay to do the things he does. And it isn't. But, all these anonymous briefings behind his back, it's not a good party. It's not a good party, is it? It's not a good place to be. And I think it is increasingly now a party that is about to ditch their leader. He will be a very, very short-lived Labour leader. The shortest-lived ever, I think, in terms of power. But he won't be missed when he goes, will he? You don't miss it when you flush, do you? Thanks a lot. Bye.